As of August 1, 2025, Bangladesh remains in a prolonged and detailed technical evaluation of the JF-17 Block III fighter aircraft as a possible next-generation multirole platform for its Air Force. This process is part of its larger military modernization strategy under Forces Goal 2030, which aims to enhance the country's defense posture, operational readiness, and airspace control capabilities through cost-effective and technologically reliable platforms. The JF-17 Block III is currently the only aircraft being actively considered in this stage of procurement, with no indication of interest in or comparison with any other aircraft or weapons systems. The Bangladesh Air Force is seeking to replace its older combat aircraft with an affordable, multirole, and supportable platform that can perform air policing, border defense, maritime patrol, and interdiction missions. The JF-17, particularly the Block III variant, is being evaluated as a potential long-term backbone of Bangladesh's tactical fighter fleet. This interest has been ongoing for over a year, but 2025 marked significant progress. A high-level technical and procurement delegation from Bangladesh conducted an official visit to Pakistan earlier in the year. During this visit, the officials toured aircraft production and maintenance facilities, engaged in simulator-based training briefings, and examined the logistics support structure surrounding the JF-17 program. The JF-17 Block III offers advanced combat systems in a low-cost platform. The aircraft features an AESA radar system with multi-target tracking capabilities, a fully digital glass cockpit with modern displays, a wide-angle HUD head-up display, fly-by-wire flight control, integrated electronic warfare and countermeasure systems, and a helmet-mounted sight that allows pilots to cue weapons using head movement. The aircraft supports networked operations, secure communications, and real-time data exchange between ground stations and other aircraft. These features are generally considered standard in current 4.5 generation fighters but come at significantly higher costs in other aircraft. What makes the JF-17 particularly relevant for Bangladesh is its operational affordability and logistics compatibility. The RD-93 engine used in the JF-17 is derived from the RD-33 engine already used by Bangladesh's MiG-29 aircraft, which simplifies engine maintenance, parts inventory, and ground crew training. This compatibility reduces both the financial and technical risk of transitioning to a new fighter. Moreover, the aircraft has a relatively low maintenance footprint and has demonstrated high availability rates in other export countries, enabling more flight hours per aircraft without requiring an expansive maintenance setup. The total potential acquisition under discussion is between 16 and 32 aircraft, though sources close to the process indicate that this number could be adjusted depending on the final agreement terms and budget allocations. The discussions reportedly include optional future upgrades, simulator procurement, pilot training packages, ground crew courses, and technical documentation in addition to the aircraft units themselves. The final contract will likely also include a performance-based logistics (PBL) model to ensure aircraft readiness over a multi-year life cycle, with the possibility of long-term depot-level support provided through external or joint facilities. As of now, no formal contract has been signed. However, multiple sources from both defense and aviation industry monitoring groups report that negotiations are in a late stage. Bangladesh's internal procurement processes include technical vetting, budget clearance, cabinet-level defense committee approvals, and parliamentary oversight. These steps can extend timelines but are considered necessary for long-term transparency and accountability. Financing terms, export clearances, and training timelines are under review, and the political environment remains stable and aligned with the potential purchase. The JF-17 has already entered service with multiple export users and has a documented track record of operational deployment. These existing export cases are often studied by potential buyers like Bangladesh to understand real-world aircraft performance, mission reliability, availability rates, and the actual cost per flight hour. In all cases where the aircraft has been fielded, it has demonstrated multirole flexibility and technical reliability without requiring excessive logistical support or costly infrastructure upgrades. The manufacturer of the JF-17 has offered flexible financing arrangements, favorable training and maintenance terms, and technical support that is tailored to medium-sized air forces with limited resources for major Western platforms. For Bangladesh, this translates into faster delivery timelines, smoother induction, and a more manageable learning curve for both aircrew and technicians. All support systems can be adjusted to match existing technical skill levels and infrastructure without needing a complete overhaul of existing facilities or doctrine. From the strategic side, This procurement is seen as a move to enhance national air defense capabilities, support maritime and border patrol operations, and modernize the Air Force with a new generation of fighters that can be deployed in multiple environments. The JF-17 is also suitable for hot, humid, and austere operational conditions, relevant to Bangladesh's geographical and climatic realities. At present, there is no mention of any other fighter aircraft being evaluated by Bangladesh as part of this specific procurement effort. No alternative weapons systems are under comparison or included in official discussions. The sole focus remains on the JF-17 Block 3. The procurement process does not include consideration of other foreign aircraft platforms in this context, nor has there been any announcement of interest in competing systems from other countries. If the agreement is finalized, it would represent a significant breakthrough for Bangladesh's fighter fleet modernization and also mark one of the most substantial exports for the JF-17 production program. It would likely include multi-year support and deepen defense industrial cooperation between the countries involved. Aircraft delivery could begin within 18 to 24 months following contract signature, with initial units likely assembled at the manufacturer's facility and later options including local assembly support. To conclude, Bangladesh's interest in the JF-17 Block 3 is progressing steadily. No contract has been finalized as of today, but the technical evaluations, political alignment, cost factors, and logistical planning all suggest that this is a serious and potentially imminent defense deal. The aircraft is being considered as a complete multirole solution to meet Bangladesh's future air combat needs, with no reference to or comparison with other platforms, and no mention or inclusion of any other weapons or equipment types in this ongoing process.